Yes, sir. We are back at it again. Game number 2 and our second to last game of the season 1 regular season. United Sim Football Association back at it again with another banger. Tacoma facing off against Charlotte. Tacoma has the number 1 seed, home field advantage wrapped up, but they lost the last game. They took their first L of the season against Huntington Beach. We just seen them take the victory, and now we got to see how Tacoma bounces back. They're facing off against the Beta Bowl Season 0 champions in Charlotte, who's looking to keep their place in the playoff seeding. So there's only one way to figure out who's going to win this one. Before we go ahead and hit that play game button, make sure you like and subscribe. Do what you need to do to get on the field. Show some love to your boys. Show some love to the community, the Discord, the forum, all the good stuff. We got some big plans for us to upgrade for you guys so we can put the best product for you out on the field every single time. And yeah, let's show some love, man. I want to see everyone make their players. I want to see everyone make plays and make this league the best league in the world. But we can only start here. We got to lay down the foundation. Let's make it together. Let's build on top of that foundation together. And I got everything pretty much all set up here. I got all the good stuff. I take that back. I clicked the wrong thing. I thought Tacoma was home for a second. So I got to make sure I check the right stadium here. And let me check the weather. Just give me 1 second. I got to look it up on the phone since I don't have my Discord up. Let me see here. We are in week 12 and there's gonna be some snow here. So let's get the snow. It's a night game and it's gonna be some high winds up in here. It's gonna be heavy wind. You love to see it. But it's gonna be Henry versus Bongino. And this is gonna be Danny Bongino's last regular season game before he retires. So a big shout out to Dan Bongino. He's been doing a lot of work for me, making my job a lot easier when he's on the field. So I'm going to be looking forward to every time he gets the ball. Me personally, I'm not a marker or anything like that, but hey, that boy's a beast. So we're going to go ahead and get this one going. We got Rebecca Montaigne going up against TJ Hendricks in this one. And I remember Rebecca Montaigne didn't have the greatest game last week, so I'm going to assume that she's going to be letting it fly, letting that thing go, if you will. And I can't wait to get this one kicked off. I'll flip it over as soon as I see the gameplay set up. And let's do the damn thing. I'm ready if you're ready. I do see them on the field. Let's go ahead and flip it over. Tacoma will be in the white and red. Charlotte in the deep purple, that royal purple. But it's going to be underway here. Dustin Johnson, the return man, is going to take it past the 20. That's going to get him down to around the 23-yard line. Going to be Hendricks throwing this one. Pass to the left is incomplete. That's going to be second and 10 coming up. Royals currently sitting in the third seed right now. A victory here against the Tacoma Eruption is going to give them a nice set into the playoffs. That's going to be making it easy, but it's going to be 3rd and 10 after the drop, and they're looking for the conversion. Hendricks passing it again to the right side. Is going to be dropped again. It almost looks like it got swiped up by Ricardo Lopez on the ricochet, but no dice there for Charlotte. They tried 3 straight passes and no good. And Tacoma's going to get this ball for the first time today. Pentagon sending this one away to around the 35-yard line, and he muffed it. He's going to be getting it around the 25-yard line. It's Fugatti, no Fugazi. That was kind of Fugazi there on that recovery, but hey, that's going to be 1st and 10 here for for Tacoma. Rebecca Montaigne passing it. Yes, she is. To the middle of the field, caught by Leon Coca-Cola DeCola. And that's going to be 2nd and 1 coming up here for Tacoma, trying to get that bounce back victory. Their first loss since last year, happened last week. Handoff is going to be a loss. It's going to be Jake Hager making the tackle in the backfield as they're trying to hand it off to Bongino. But regardless of that, it's going to be 3rd and 3. Tacoma looking for the conversion. Rebecca passing this one left side and could have been picked off if that defender could have catch up to it. And that's going to be 4th down. Both teams get the stop. Charlotte looking to get something going here. Megatron sending this one to around the 33-yard line. Frankie Kazarian on the return, taking it to the 31-yard line. I believe I said my yard line wrong. It was around the 27, taking it to around the 31. But hey, we're going to keep it going. 1st and 10, Charlotte faking the handoff as Hendricks, tossing that to the right side and no one home. That's going to be 2nd and 10. Neither quarterback has found the mark quite yet except for that pass to DeCola. And Hendricks is looking to step it up here. 0 for 4 on the day so far. They're going to hand off to Henry for the first time. He's going to get back to the line of scrimmage. There goes that man right there, Drew Von Balasubramaniam, making the play. 3rd and 10. Going back to that passing formation. Hendricks looking, pass to the left side, and that's going to be caught by Malachi Black. That's a 1st down if I ever seen one. And that's going to move the chains. Hendricks, handoff to Henry, falling that midfield. And Charlotte's moving the ball steadily right now. Let's see if they can take advantage, put some points on the board. 5 wide out set for Hendricks, looking for an open man. He's got one, but he can't hang on to it. That's going to be 3rd down and 5. And that's a good amount of times where Hendricks did find the man, but they could not bring the ball down. It's going to be 3rd and 5 coming up. It's going to be Hendricks passing this one left side, caught by Malachi Black. Juke move, 1st down yardage for the Black Mass Master. And that's going to keep them going. They are in Tacoma territory right now. Let's see how they take advantage. Malachi Black has been one of the big pieces there, one of the unsung heroes, if you will, for Charlotte all season long. They'll get 1 yard on the carry, and it's going to be 2nd and 9. One player that does not have enough targets is that man, Dustin Johnson. Let's see if they target him here. Pass to the left side is going to be Malachi Black again. He's going to get around 6 on the play, make it 3rd and 3. Now it's a 4 wide set. It's going to be that man Hendricks passing it. Wide open man and cannot connect with that receiver. He was by himself but couldn't quite get it done. It's going to be 4th and 3. And what will they do from here? They're going to try that field goal from here. It will be around a 52-yarder. Phoenix on the kick. It is up. And it is good from 52. Charlotte hits the board first. Nice job there by Phoenix to get the job done. And they're going to put some points on the board. Tacoma has their 2nd deficit all season. I don't believe they had, except for last week where they lost the game, I don't think they were down a lot in the games that they played so far this season. Taking it to the 30-yard line is Darren Eliason. And that's going to be 1st and 10 here for Tacoma. Tacoma has plenty of playmakers everywhere. Going to give it to Bongino for the carry. It's going to be a pitch for around 9.5. And it's going to be 2nd and inches coming up. But Tacoma does have Tom Krieg. They have Bongino, of course. Rebecca Montaigne is no slouch. Darren Eliason has been improving. Hand off to Berger. They're trying to fullback on the play. And he's going to get the 1st down barely. Eddie Kingston did his best, but he trucked at the last second to get it. They got Antonio Lewis. They got a lot of players here at Tacoma. A lot of plays to go. And it's going to be a takeoff by Rebecca Montaigne, taking it to around the 45-yard line. 3 wide out set here. It's going to be a handoff. Bongino, 1st down, a little bit more. And that's going to move the chains. 47-yard line is where Tacoma is at. First quarter starting to wind down a little bit, but they're going to move to a more 3 wide out, 1 tight end set. Antonio Lewis to the right, going to look to the left and is going to pass it. Cole's going to get the first down inside the 35, and Tacoma's on the move now. Let's see how they take advantage, see if they can put a touchdown up. Another 3 wide out, 1 tight end set. They're going to hand it off this time, but not getting it done. It's going to be Jake Hager making the moves again, and that's going to be 2nd and 10 coming up. Going to be Rebecca Montaigne passing it to the left side. It's going to be almost picked off. That defender was lurking there. It's going to be 3rd and 10 coming up. And off Bongino hitting the backfield for the loss. There's John Moxley right there, the first ever. Well, actually not the first ever. He was the second ever, but he was the second ever AEW champion. It's going to be 4th and 12. Legatron's going to send it this time. Can he tie it? Yes, he does. They both hit one from 52. And we got ourselves back to even. 3-3 is the game at the end of well, not quite the end of the first quarter. 1 minute 30 seconds left. I can't talk again, but there's still more time to play and more time for Charlotte to do something here. It's going to be Dustin Johnson on the return. His second touch of the day to the 25-yard line, and it's going to be 1st and 10. And my apologies here for the field. I'm not going to start this game over just because the field messed up. I'll get this all wrapped up, ready to go again. It's going to be Henry to the left side. Going to take a juke move. Going to make the second man miss. He's going to get the first down. And I got to check these fouls in here too, because it doesn't look like I see any of our affiliate pictures. Maybe it could just be the field. I'm not really sure, but I'm going to double check that in the next game. Hendricks going to try to take off and run. He's going to get around 1 yard on the play. Whitmore makes the tackle. And it's going to be 2nd and 9 coming up as they get close to midfield. Going for that more jumbo set again. The handoff to Henry is there. Juke move. He's going to get tackled again. Another gain of 1. And it's going to more than likely end the first quarter. I think the accelerated clock is going to take it down. They do not get the hike off at the end of the first quarter. Let them think about it a little bit more. You can use that as a timeout. But right now we are even at 3. Charlotte is on the move, trying to convert here. Keep this drive going. Pitch to the left, and Henry's going to get hit in the backfield for the loss. Drew Vaughn makes another tackle, and that's going to be 4th and 9. They only moved 1 yard after that first down. Pentagon sending this away to around the 15-yard line. Fugatti. I woke up in a Fugatti, no Fugazi. I can say it right this time. He's going to get around 3 on the return. It's going to be 1st and 10. Throwing it left side, wide open. Tom Krieg. That's going to be first down yardage there. And there goes one of those playmakers that doesn't get a lot of plays. Got to see if Kyle and the gang can get him more involved in this offense. That will make them a surefire, near unbeatable team. Fumble on the play, recovered by Wilner. So they almost had the recovery of Charlotte, but they'll take the sack down, back them up 9 yards on the play. Jake Hager's just making moves all over. It's going to be 2nd and 19, hand off to Bongino up the middle of the field, trying to get those yards back. It's going to be 3rd and 13 coming up here for the eruption. And right now they're trying to get their offense rolling. Dan Bongino's pretty in check last week, and he's looking like he's trying to bounce out of that one. Pass to the right side, wide open, drop by Bongino again. And that's going to be 4th down coming. Charlotte does get bailed out there by the error. Legatron sending this to around the 27-yard line. And it's going to be Frankie Kazarian getting close to the 30. And that's going to be 1st and 10 here for the Royals, looking to defend their title. Defend the Bader Bowl is what you want to call it. It's going to be a jumbo set here. More than likely going to give it to Henry, but it's going to be a handoff. No, not a handoff. It's going to be a sneak for Hendricks. Going to get around 2 on the play. Hendricks looking to the left side. That is over the head of the receiver. Didn't look like they could do too much after that play either. It's going to be 3rd and 8. 3 for 10 on the day for Hendricks. Hand off to Wardlow, making the 2-man miss, falls forward and just a little shy of the marker. Is going to be 4th and inches. And we'll see if they punt it. Yes, they will. They're not going to chance it for a mess up. It's going to be 4th down coming. Pentagon sends this away to around the 20. Bugatti on the return. Past the 25. Right at the 25. It's going to be Tacoma football once again. 6 minutes, 35 seconds left on the clock. Rebecca Montaigne passing this right side. There goes Bongino. He's running past the 50, the 40, and he is not going to get touchdown Tacoma. Wow, what speed there. Bongino shows why he is the best player in the league. Has been doing it since season 0. And he's not giving up on these chances to get these points, get these yards, and stack those racks. Kick is up is good. And Tacoma takes the 10-3 lead. Getting close to halfway through the second quarter. If you've seen that play, make sure you like and subscribe. Do all the good stuff. I already say it all the time. I got to say it again. Get on the field, my man. You could be making these plays too. It's so simple. Dustin Johnson taking it past the 20. And it's going to be 1st and 10. Once again, Charlotte looking to bounce back on offense. They haven't really got too much consistency so far. Tacoma's been doing a real good job defensively. 1st and 10. Pitch to the right side. Henry got some room. He's going to get around 4. And it's 2nd down and medium coming. Would they give it to him again? Yes, they will. To the right side. Henry's going to fall forward for about another 4. It's going to be 3rd and short coming up. And Tacoma's going to get another chance to get off the field. 4 yards a carry on the day for Henry. Going to look for a man to the right side. That's going to be caught by Dr. Britt Baker, DMD. And that's going to move the chains as we approach the midway mark of the second quarter. That was a nice catch there by Dr. Britt Baker. And she is actually a doctor. That's pretty dope. She wrestles and she's taking care of teats. That's going to be a pass to the right side. You're not going to get too many receivers that'll miss that pass. That's Dustin Johnson making the play. And it's 2nd and inches. TJ Hendricks trying to move them closer into range to get some points on the board. They're going to pass that to the right side. And there's a lot of cluster of purple on the right. But they could not catch up to that pass. He had to send that one out of bounds. Could be a good spot for a run play, but they're going pass heavy. Hendricks looking, quick pass to the left, and there goes that man again, Dustin Johnson. I did say earlier, you got to get him more involved in the offense. He's your biggest playmaker on the outside. That's going to move the chains here for Charlotte. They're getting closer to field goal range. They're going to pitch it to Henry. Spin move, and he's going to get to around the 35-yard line. We'll make it to 36. Look at the Royals rumble. Handoff. It's a fake this time. Pass to the right. It's going to be incomplete, and he had a man open. And he couldn't connect the dots. It's going to be 3rd and 5 coming up. Little nuggets for all the CSFA players. You want to be great. Speed awareness is the big 2 that you'll have to focus on. 4th and 6 coming up. Cleo Brownson makes the tackle. And they're going to have to set up for a punt here. They'll be just a little bit out of their range. They tried a 52-yarder earlier and made it, but Pentagon is going to send this one away. Kick is out of the end zone for the touchback, and Tacoma's back on the field. They came off of a real big touchdown pass to Bongino. And if Charlotte has any type of sense in their head, they'll keep a man on him. Passing it to the left side. and incomplete there. It's going to be 2nd and 10 coming up. Three wideouts, one tight end here. Antonio Lewis to the left. He's blocking up front for Bongino, but they're only going to get 3 on the carry. 3rd and 7. Will they make it before the 2-minute warning? Looks like they will. Hand off again to Bongino, and he's smacked. That's going to make it the 2-minute warning right there. John Moxley gets them off the field, and Charlotte has a chance to get some points on the board before halftime. Kick is away close to the 40. Frankie Kazarian, the return man, taking it to around the 45-yard line. And they got about 55 yards away from putting a touchdown on the board. Let's see if they can do it here in 1 minute, 53 seconds. 3 wideouts set here. And it looks like Dustin Johnson's number 89 pass to the right side, open man, but the pass could have been picked off if that cornerback was taking heed to that man getting open. That pass was off the mark, and that looked like that was pick 6 territory. It's going to be 2nd and 10 here. Looking for a man, pass to the right side. That's caught by Malachi Black. He's just going to take as many yards as he can and run out of bounds to conserve some clock. It's 3rd and 4 here for Charlotte. They do get into Tacoma territory with that play. They're looking to stay in it right here, right now. Hendricks looking. Right side, and it's going to be deflected. That was right to the cornerback there. And now Charlotte's going to have to see if they could pin them, maybe get a quick stop, and they'll try it again. Pentagon on the moves. It does look like it is going out of bounds inside the 20, down around the 15-yard line. We'll call it the 13, and that's going to be 1st and 10 here for Tacoma. They have the ball back. They have a 1-possession lead, but that is nothing near close for them to come complacent here. Rebecca Montaigne throwing it. Pump fake and throws it to the right side, and it's going to be incomplete. And it's going to be 2nd and 10. Charlotte doing their best to make sure they don't give up the big play. It's a good start on the day for Rebecca. She threw more yards than she did last week, passing it to the right side. That is caught by Leon DeCola. That'll get them to around the 19. Charlotte's calling their first time out to see if they could get the stop. It's going to be 3rd down. Rebecca sitting in the pocket. Hit as she throws, and is going to be thrown in double coverage. Luckily for them, it wasn't intercepted, but Charlotte does get the stop nonetheless. They'll take it. It's going to be 1 minute, 17 seconds left. They'll have 2 timeouts to work with. Sending this underway is Legatron to around the 40-yard line. Frankie Kazarian, the man to do it, to around the 43. So not getting too much there, but it will set them up close to midfield. And Charlotte can't ask for too much here. It's going to be a 3 wideout set. It's going to be a tight end, quick pass to the right. The pressure was in his face. It's going to make it 2nd and 10. 1 minute, 6 seconds left. Big moves here. TJ Hendricks looking for a man open. Passing deep to the left side, and it's going to be incomplete. Double coverage there for Charlotte. And that's going to be incomplete. 3rd and 10. 8 for 21 on the day for Charlotte. What can they do here? Hand off to Henry. Trying to find the lane. There's going to be a penalty on the play, and it's going to be offsides. They'll take the 3rd and 5. No, they're going to keep the declined penalty. Bad news there. That was kind of a bad decision, if I do say so myself. Give yourself another chance to do something. But they're going to look to try to pin them once again. Maybe that's their juice there. Get a stop on defense. Do it again. And that will go inside the 20, inside the 10. That's going to be down at the 7. Tacoma's got the ball back with 49 seconds. This last bit of the quarter has been kind of winding down slow, but a lot of passes can do that if they haven't been completed. 4 wide out, 1 tight end set. Rebecca Montaigne, they're sending the blitz. They're going to pass it, and that's going to be a drop there by number 5. It's going to be 2nd and 10 coming up. 43 seconds left. 5 for 12 on the day for Rebecca Montaigne. She does have the touchdown. Rebecca Montaigne throwing it to the right side. Wide open man, Krieg, and he almost broke free. Good job making the tackle. And it's 30 seconds winding down. That was a big play there. Charlotte could not afford to let that man go. There's going to be a 5 wide out set here. Rebecca looking to the right side. No one home. 17 seconds left in the second quarter. And it's Charlotte's best interest to make sure they don't give up any points. And that was almost, I'm trying to tell you, Tom Krieg caught that one and made a juke move. It was going to be a burner. Pass to the right side. Tacoma makes the tackle. Makes the first man miss. Runs out of bounds inside the 10. And they may have one more chance here. They do have a timeout. Well, they have 3 timeouts here. So a big play here, a timeout, and then they could kick a field goal. 3 wideouts here to Rebecca's left. And they're going to pass it to the left. Burn the man. That's Darren Eliason. He calls timeout. And that will get them into field goal range. A big play there by Tacoma. And they'll have a chance to make this a 13-3 game. Legatron does exactly that. And that is going to end the first half. Wow, what a drive there by Tacoma. And we're going to go ahead and kick this one off. Second half is going to get the ball back as well. Charlotte is in a bad spot right here, being down 2 possessions. But there's still plenty of game left for them to make a play. They just need to get their offense rolling. Kick is underway. It's going to be Darren Eliason taking this up past the 25 to 30. And that's going to be down right there to 30. Like we said before, Tacoma already has home field advantage. Charlotte looking to stamp their mark onto the playoffs. Bongino's getting stopped. There goes Evil Uno of Dark Order. It's going to be another 5 wide out set. Rebecca Montaigne hit as she throws, and that's going to be a drop there by Bongino. Good thing for them. I don't know if he was going to get out of that. There was a lot of purple jerseys swarming. And that's going to be 3rd down coming up. Can Charlotte get off the field and get their offense moving? That's the question. Rebecca Montaigne throws as she gets hit. That's going to be incomplete. And Charlotte does get off the field. Let's see what they do on the return and on their next drive. Punt is underway, and they pretty much flipped the field right there. They kicked from the 30. They're going to return it from the 30. And that's going to get them to around the 33-yard line. Charlotte is down 10 points here. Let's see if they could get back into this game. 4 wide out set here. Hand off to Henry. Not getting around that defensive lineman. Is going to be 2nd and 9. Four wideouts, 1 tight end for Hendricks looking for a man. They're going slants and they don't have enough time to throw it. Whitmore making the sack. And that's going to move them back 6 yards. 3rd and 16 coming up. Well, actually going to be more than that. It's going to be around 7 or 8 because the carry is going to be passed to the right side. And it's going to be snagged by Dustin Johnson. There's that man once again. He's not looking to give up on the team. It's going to be 1st and 10 here from the 49. And this is what they needed there. It's a quick start. Henry up the middle. He's going to get to midfield. And the offsides penalty is going to give him 4 more. That's going to push him into Tacoma territory. And that's going to be 1st and 5 coming up here for the Royals. 3 wide out set to the right side. And it's Henry going to get smacked in the backfield for the loss. There goes Alan Otero making the play. Actually, it wasn't a loss. It was actually right at the line of scrimmage. But regardless, it's 2nd and 5. Handoff. Henry spin move. Got blockers and is going to fall forward for about a gain of 3. It is 3rd and manageable here. So Charlotte can definitely hand it off. And I can trust in that man in the backfield doing it. But they're going 5 wide once again. Hendricks looking for a man to the left side, and there goes Dustin Johnson once again. When you call his name, he will come down with it. That's 1st down inside the 30. Charlotte looking to score here. Dustin Johnson with one of his better games so far this season. 4 catches, 60 yards. Henry's getting some more yardage on the carries, getting them down to the 20. Let's see what happens here. Handoff. It's a fake. Hendricks to the right side is going to be caught by Dr. Britt Baker. DMD for the first down. Jumbo formation here. Pitch to the left. There goes Henry. Got a few blockers, and that'll get him inside the 15. 2nd and 7 coming up. Hand off to Henry, and he's going to get stuffed right in the backfield. It's going to be 3rd and 9 coming up. Hand off to Henry. He's going to get as much as he can inside the 15 once again. And that's going to set up a field goal here. Should be pretty easy to knock through if I do say so myself. Phoenix on the play trying to get his 2nd set of points. Kick is up from Phoenix. Kick is good. We got ourselves a 13-6 ball game. Charlotte did what they needed to do to get some points on the board. They needed a touchdown, but I'm sure they'll take the 6-point set right now. They'll look to add some more on their next drive right after Tacoma does something. Let's see what they can do. It is back to a 7-point game. Aaron Eliason taking this to the 30. It's going to be 1st and 10 coming up for the Eruption. Looking for an 11-1 season when this game finishes up. 3 wideouts, 2 running backs. They're faking it to Bongino, and Rebecca Montaigne's going to try to take off, but Hager stops her right at the line. It's going to be 2nd and 10. Pass to the middle field, and it's picked off by Jake Hager. What a play by the defensive tackle. Proud to be an American, or at least he knows he is free. And that's going to put Charlotte back in the field goal range. They're looking to take advantage. Quick pass to the left side. Henry's going to get the 1st down, and he's down inside the 20. Wow, Charlotte has just made the play of the evening. And that's going to give them some more yardage here. And they're pretty much back where they was before. Let's see how they take advantage of it this time. Faking the handoff is Hendricks to the middle of the field, and he had a man wide open, but could not connect the dots. That's going to hurt a little bit, assuming they don't get the touchdown. USFA action at its finest. Hendricks back with the pass to the right side. Wide open man. Well, it was wide open, but the pass was not quite strong enough. That's going to be 3rd and 10 coming up. Let's see if Charlotte can get at least the 1st down. They have to get to the 5 if they want to do that. They're going to try the handoff, and Henry's going to get hit in the backfield for the loss. There goes Connolly with the tackle. They get to the 20-yard line, so still in field goal range. Definitely in field goal range. So Phoenix will have his 3rd attempt at some points. And Phoenix is going to kick it up. It's straight enough. It's damn near good, I must say. 37 yards. And Charlotte is inching their way back. A quick 6-point swing in this 3rd quarter. Started out 13-3, and now it's 13-9. A touchdown later on in the game, if their defense holds up, that could give them the lead. Charlotte is not out of this game by any means. Darren Eliason going to be the return man past the 25, and he makes a few moves to get him to the 35. So real good return there. And now Tacoma's looking for some momentum. They've been kind of stifled here. Rebecca Montaigne threw that interception. They're going to give it back to that man Bongino. Maybe he could be that fire starter that they needed. The 2nd and 6 after the carry of 4. Pass to the left side. Leon DeCole is hitting the backfield. That goes Adam Cole. Bay making the play. And it's 3rd and 8 coming up. Right now, Tacoma's offense has been stifled once again. Looking like shades last week, and they're going backwards again. There goes Eddie Kingston for another sack. And Charlotte is on the move. I think we need some fours in the chat when we get to the fourth quarter. Let's get these fours running. I don't know about you guys, but this is a real good game. And Charlotte is in the mix for a lead if they could get the touchdown. Still plenty of game left. I don't know if you can ask for any more. Legatron sends this one away close to the 25. Frankie Kazarian going to take this past the 30, makes the first man miss to the 36-yard line. And Charlotte is on the move once again. One touchdown on this drive will give them the lead. What can they do here? Handoff. Henry is going to get about a couple of yards there. It's going to be 2nd and 8. And Henry's going to get hit in the backfield for the loss. There goes Connolly once again making moves. It's 3rd and 12 coming up. 3 tackles on the day for Virgil Connolly. Passing it deep to the right side, and it's going to be incomplete. Tacoma does get the stop they require. That'll give them another chance to burn some clock. If they could get their offense rolling is the question. Tacoma says they're prepared to answer it down at the 25-yard line. Fugatti's going to take it past the 30, and he isn't getting close to that 35-yard line with that return. Too many purple jerseys in front of him. And it's going to be eruption football here at the 32. They hold a 4-point lead. Fourth quarter winding down. Give it to Bongino. He's not going anywhere. Oliver Prince makes the tackle. And Charlotte is playing some real strong defensive football right now. Tacoma's having a little bit of an issue to turn up. Bongino right side makes the first man miss, gets closer to the first down marker. Is going to be 3rd and 6. What can Tacoma do here? Big drives as we set up the last 8 minutes of the fourth quarter. I'm not seeing a tie in our future unless they score some points to the right side, and that's going to be incomplete. And that's going to give Charlotte the ball back once again. A little bit of a bad time for the drop frames, but it should clear up in just a little bit. Frankie Kazarian taking this to the left side is going to get to around the 25-yard line. And Charlotte is back on offense, looking to take advantage of this reeling Tacoma offense, not being able to convert. 3 wide out set here for Charlotte. Handoff to Wardlow, looking for some room, gets to the 30, and that's going to be a gain of around 5 on the play. Jumbo set here. Handoff to Henry again. He's going to fall forward for about 2. Tacoma can take solace in slowing down that man, DeAndre Henry. I don't know if I called him Derek, but I usually call all of those names Derek Henry. Pass to the right side, and it's going to be deflected once again. Tacoma is playing their defense once again strong. Charlotte's having a little bit of trouble moving the football as well in these last 2 drives. But there's still 6 minutes, 37 seconds left in the fourth. Sending this one away to Fugatti, trying to make it past the 35. And he's going to get pretty close. Let's make it to 34. Make sure you like and subscribe. We're bringing out the best football out there for you. Pitch to the left side. Bongino is not going to get away once again. Charlotte doing a real good job in keeping him in check. Bongino has not cracked 50 yards rushing. He had that one play for 75, but outside of that, been pretty stifled. And she's going to take off for about 1 yard on the play. She tried to run, but that defensive lineman caught her before she could take off running. 3rd and 7. Rebecca Montaigne got a man open on the left side. Can he make it there? And Eliason falls forward, and he's barely going to get the first down. That's going to help Tacoma in their cause of burning this clock. Crack 200 yards is Rebecca Montaigne. She's going to throw it again to the left side, and no one's home. That's out of bounds. Bongino. And off to the right side, David Koala making the tackle. And I already know Arizona's watching this game right here. They're sweating bullets right now, making sure Charlotte doesn't get the victory. Bongino once again stopped. There goes Brian Danielson, the American Dragon, making the play. And that's going to give Charlotte the football back. They do have 4 minutes left in the game. They have all their timeouts. And all they need is one single touchdown. And that could probably wrap this one up. Frankie Kazarian taking this to the right side to around the 20-yard line. Can Charlotte clutch up is the question. We've talked about how good Charlotte's defense has been. Tacoma's been playing just as good defense, all considering. TJ Hendricks throwing it left side, and that looked like that was a drop there. The receiver could not find the ball, couldn't place his hands correctly, something. But regardless of that, it's 2nd and 10. 12 for 30 on the day for TJ. Hendricks looking. Passing in the middle of the field. There's Henry, juke move, and almost getting the first down. He was right there, but should have dove there. Probably would have got it. But regardless, 3rd and 1 coming up. Charlotte looking to convert. They're going 5 wide once again. Will they send a house? They're going to send 4 to the right side. And once again, that pass play is not working for Charlotte. Will they go for it here is the question. They will not go for it. They said they're going to trust their defense. They've been helping them out all game long. It's going to be Pentagon sending this one away to around the 30. But I don't blame them. They don't want to give Tacoma any chances just in case they mess up. Tacoma's going to have to burn it themselves if they want the victory. Going on that jumbo set. Bongino's going to get the handoff. No, it's a fake pass to the right side. And there goes Aaron Eliason making the clutch catch right at midfield. It's going to burn some more clock here for Tacoma. Charlotte still has all their timeouts, so they'll be looking to use that pretty soon. Will they hand it off this time? No, it's going to be a fake and sacked again. Eddie Kingston on the move. They go backwards. 2 minutes, 25 seconds left. Charlotte looking to get off the field. And one stop can do it here. 2 minutes, 9 seconds. Montaigne throwing it to the middle of the field. And there's Aaron Eliason running down the middle. And that's a touchdown for Tacoma. That could be a dagger. And Charlotte is in a little bit of trouble right here. An extra point coming up. Aaron Eliason. Wow, what a play by that receiver. Kick is up. And it skirts through the left side. And Tacoma has a 20-9 lead with 2 minutes left. Charlotte has to move and move fast. Big play there by that man, Darren Eliason, and Rebecca Montaigne getting another touchdown on the day. But Charlotte still has a chance. They're down 11. All they need is 2 touchdowns, and they got themselves a victory. But not a lot of time to do it. They do have all 3 of their timeouts. It might be in their best interest for a big play real soon. Hendricks looking for the play. He's going to pass to the right side. Malachi Black does make the catch, and they'll give him around 6. It's going to be 2nd and 4. 9 targets on the day, 5 catches, 41 yards for Malachi. It's going to be another pass from Hendricks to the middle of the field. And there goes another catch there. That's going to get him close to midfield. Clock is ticking, but they are moving. Got to give them a little credit. They're not giving up. Hendricks looking, pass to the right side, and no one home. A flag on the play, and that's going to make him go backwards, formerly known as the Big Show. Paul White makes an error, and that's going to make this first down conversion tough. A little bit over 90 seconds left in this ball game. Hendricks passing it left side. That is caught by Dustin Johnson to get all those yardage back. It's going to be 2nd and 6. They're going no huddle. They're going to make a move here. 4 wideout set. Once again, Hendricks pass to the left side, and that's incomplete. That'll stop the clock once again. Four wideout set again. Hendricks looking for the play. Hit as he throws, and that's going to be Dustin Johnson pulling it down once again. They called their first touch. called their first timeout. And that's going to get Charlotte inside Tacoma territory. They can't slip up. They need touchdowns, not field goals. Passing is Hendricks, middle of the field. Matt Jackson, juke move, first down yardage once again. And they're going to keep it coming here. Nice play there to keep it moving. Another 5 wide out set here. They're trying their best. Hendricks passing it. Right side is open, but the pass is not completed. It's going to be 2nd and 10. 41 seconds here. A lot of clock burnt on this drive, but still some time to do something. They just need to score a lot quicker. Hendricks looking, wide open man, and that's a drop. That's not a drop. That was a little bit of overthrow. Receiver was not tall enough to get that play. It's 3rd and 10. 36 seconds left. Arizona breathing a little bit easier as they move into their game. Passing that to the left side. That's going to be incomplete. That's going to be 4th and 10. A lot of people expected Tacoma to win this one, but Charlotte put up a big fight. They're going to go for the field goal here. This isn't going to really help them in regards to getting closer, but the kick is up and bounces in from 52, so they will get another set of points. They will make it a 2-possession game. Actually, I got my math wrong. They can get a touchdown in a 2-point conversion with that. I got my math wrong once again. I can't math, but Phoenix sends this one away. Charlotte is going to take this one. Darren Eliason's going to try to take it past the 25-yard line, and that's going to be 1st and 10 here for Tacoma. I think this should wrap it up because it's 2 timeouts left for Charlotte, and that's actually exactly right. That's exactly right. Tacoma has the advantage here. Charlotte cannot stop the clock after the final timeout, but we'll go ahead and wrap this one up. Tacoma escapes this one. 20-12 is the score, and we're gonna go ahead and check into our final game, the game of the evening, the last game of the regular season, Arizona and St. Louis. And like I said before, Arizona, if they win this game against St. Louis, they will swap spots with Charlotte and they will move to the 4th seed. If St. Louis wins, then Arizona's out and Charlotte is in. So a big game coming up. Can't wait to see what happens in that one. But we got to check out the statistics for this, as the final score is 20-12 in favor of Tacoma. Let's go ahead and see how these statistics look. TJ Hendricks threw the ball a lot, only getting 180 yards total on the day, but he tried his best, especially on that last drive. And it's going to be Rebecca Montaigne holding it down. 2 touchdowns, a bounce-back game for sure. And that's going to be nicely done from her. Let's check the rest of the stats. Dustin Johnson with 6 catches, 84 yards on the day. And then DeAndre Henry getting around 52 yards. He was pretty stifled most of the game rushing-wise. He had a few good passes, receptions. But overall, Tacoma held them in check. Dan Bongino, wow, that's what he called hold them in check. Charlotte needed to do that if they wanted to have a chance to win. And that's going to be less than 30 yards rushing. Did get that big pass play for the touchdown, but outside of that, we didn't see too much Bongino. It's been the other guys stepping up. Darren Eliason, Leon DeCola, Tom Krieg. You know, those are the guys that you need to step up when games like this occur. And going to be Jake Hager, Eddie Kingston, Evil Uno, Nick Jackson, and John Moxley making plays on defense. All of them getting over 3 tackles, 4 sacks, all the good stuff. Then on Tacoma's side, you got Benoit Bouchard leading the way with 9 tackles, 2 pass deflections. Balasu Romanium getting 7 tackles, 2 tackles for loss. Ricardo Lopez getting 4. Alan Otero getting 5. And Whitmore getting 2 sacks himself. So we're going to go ahead and wrap up that game there. Let's move to our final game of the regular season. The most important game right now in the set. Like I said, Arizona needs the victory. St. Louis already has it wrapped up, but they'll be the home team as we set up here. And we'll be looking forward to get this one kicked off for you. I'll go ahead and see you then.